He's
Hello.
fucking trolling all of you. And
I'm
me.
not. I'm not.
Uh,
I was just doing my normal thing, but then she yelled at me. Because I had prepared it and we're like, 3 minutes away. And I'm like, I wonder if my headset's working tonight. And I picked it up and was inspecting it. It's like, hit the button! All is fine. Yeah, Bun is the most cute. Bun is the most cute. Sorry, folks. I don't know why. I know, yeah, if the internet went down, it would take a lot of things conspiring to stop me. Because I do have the backup of the phone, yeah.
But here.
Yeah, no, that's definitely.
You definitely play it fast and loose.
That's a really cool message. Yo, bro, just wanted to show some real love for your stream because you're genuinely got crazy potential. And I'd love to connect you with a top Twitch streamer who pulls thousands of live viewers and has over 3 million followers. He actually helps smaller creators grow the right way with real viewers, active chat, and loyal supporters who sub, gift, and donate. If you're interested, add him on Discord, Forzen81. Tell him Quadri sent you. It's gonna be the push your stream needs. I mean, I know Forzen's a real person. I don't know if Forzen81 is a real person. It's been a while since I've seen a bot like that. Oh, it was even made today? Incredible. Yo, bro. I've got real love for your stream.
Thank you.
Before I went live, I was regaling Nakomi with my I'm getting yelled at in interesting ways. It's funny what, like, the way people will interpret stuff differently. Well, yes. We had a kind of a moment with werewolves, if you remember. It was a while back. It would have been like like 2002, 2003. Do you remember the fuck was that movie? Is it called Underworld? Yeah. Yeah, werewolves were real hot right around then for a minute. I feel like there was a lot of werewolf content. the werewolf. The werewolf. Oh, it's a real thing? I didn't even, I thought you were just making a crack about Vivitch. The Vivitch. Why? Okay. When I said I thought you were just, I meant I understood that you were, whatever, it's fine. Whatever. Someone sent me a video on Blue Sky, and it's a picture of the thumbnail is a picture of Trump looking sad, and then the title is "Trump stunned as federal judges doom him!" Exclamation point! Exclamation point! Exclamation point! Exclamation point! Thank you for sending me this. It's definitely some sort of slop. It says YouTube video by Legal AF. He's doomed. This music is it's Hamtaro. This is Tetris Attack. At least it might be. Yeah, it's Tetris Attack, Walk on a Rainbow. He seems like he's getting near to the Golden Throne. The health stuff is very funny to me every time it comes up because of the way people act. I love when we get a rash of talking about it on social media. That's always fun. We get like a whole day of everybody just being like, I think it happened. A lot of talk about how much and how often he probably shits himself. Very funny. And then people like pulling out like clips and things of like, you see that like where he twinged a little bit and his head tilted like that right then? That's when he was pooping. Okay. Thank you for this analysis. But it is very funny when people try to pick out the faces of the soulless ghouls that he usually has around him to see if they can find the one face that somebody made that indicated like, oh yeah, they smelled a poop. That one smelled dookie. Look at the face they made. Oh. But yeah, I mean, he's definitely some percentage of the way along the Rainbow Bridge. I mean, you just look at him. The dude looks like he's melting. You don't look good at all. He's not the double dick jerking Trump that we knew merely a year ago. Yeah, that little dance he does where he's like, he's got two dicks and he's just milking them things. Don perished on. Nice. But, you know, good as that will be, he has unfortunately surrounded himself with a bunch of little Hitlers who are all going to be fucking scrambling to sniff the throne. You know that Stephen Miller would be first in there. That little fucking worm. That toad. We are not far from them just doing, like, disappearing people. It feels quite close. Because they are the most butthurt. Well, no, I know. I mean, like, much more, an acceleration from what we are already aware of is what I was driving at. But thank you for doing what we all love to do on the left. Doing what we always do on the left. Excuse me. What do you mean? If you're going to comment on things, I would like it if you would account for everything that's been happening up to this point. All right. Yeah. There was something I was watching today, and I was just fucking. It was something live, and it was a left-leaning broadcast and chat, but like There was a lot of people who were kind of doing the finger wagging thing at some particular guest that was there, and it's like, the thought crossed my mind, like, it feels like the job of the left is to identify anybody who might be, like, kind of moving to the left and make sure they turn right around. Turn them right around and send them back. We're really good at that. Oh, the Trump's Arc de Triomphe. I really don't care about any of that shit that much. Because when you boil that stuff down, what is it really? I don't give a fuck about a pool of water. I don't really care about the front yard of the White House. All this stuff feels like decorum things to me. These are like pearl clutching, like, how dare you violate the sanctity of the headquarters of my genocidal empire. You know, I just don't really care about that stuff. I would like to focus on other things. Other than that stuff is funny. It is funny how shitty it is, I will say. Oh, hell yeah, Dork. The DSA freakout stuff has been... Mwah. Everyone should join the DSA. It's clearly... Sign up now. Sign up today. Join the DSA. Oh, yeah. There's always like another layer, right? With these people. There's always some other fucking shit. And yeah, them going in and driving around in the inside of it. It's just very fucking funny. I will say when I looked at it, I was like, yeah, it's fucking huge. I can see them not wanting to walk out there. But like, you know. Actually, the funniest part to me was that they had to put the pool in jail. That was the real cherry on top of it all for me. That the pool itself ended up in a special little jail is really emblematic of where we are. Oh, I also liked Team Algae. Team Algae is pretty good. Yeah, but I mean, it's that egomaniacal, insane shit that like Antifa, simply because Trump was going to improve the reflecting pool, Antifa targeted the pool, is so beyond a joke even. It's like, this is beyond even like the tall tales of you know, emperors bygone. You know what I mean? Like, we were warned of these things. This is what stories are for. And somehow we're going into like totally new territory all the time. This is shit that was not covered, you know? Like, they only had the Emperor's new clothes. They didn't have anything about the Emperor's fucking pool. You know, the Emperor's Antifa pool attackers, vandalizers. None of this came up until now. We're inventing new ways to be stupid dumbasses. LGBTQ. uh, I love it. Yeah. One of the things about all of this in particular is that they're not smart enough to hide their corruption. If that makes any sense. I'm beginning to realize that hiding the corruption wasn't just to avoid getting caught. It wasn't just because it was criminal action. It was because when you do it out in the open, and then you have like regular people who still have to fucking pay their taxes and bills and things and pay fines and have to follow laws and stuff. When you're just out in the open doing your like, I'm allowed to do whatever I want. I'm above the law. I can bet on things I'm going to say on TV later and then make a shit ton of money on Polymarket. People start to get really, 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 really fucking mad. So, you know, it's not even like a... they don't even have any self-preservation. And a lot of the stuff that they're doing to, like... We have to keep track of all the Antifa. And just calling everybody basically Antifa, and everybody is... you know, everybody's a terrorist now, is because they are well aware that they are turning the entire populace into essentially an enemy force. It's like you're building the enemy through your actions. All of this bullshit that you're spewing about is the natural result of the choices that you have made. If you don't want people to fucking hate your guts, don't do those things. But it is also pretty easy to believe that all of that is also intentional too, because like it's very convenient for them to be able to point to, you know, X, Y, and Z and be like, these are all Antifa terrorists, you know. It serves them very well to have an arbitrary reason to, you know, black bag anybody, anywhere, at any time that they feel like, just because they didn't like what that person had to say. Yeah. Back in my day, we actually had to make our joke pictures ourselves. We had to cut them out of the paper and glue them together. Yeah. It unfortunately really feels kind of inescapable. All the people for like the past 20 years who like they've been watching from their window Squidward style at everybody else making memes in Photoshop, and they're like, oh, I wish I knew how to use Photoshop. Now they're getting us all back with their ability to just prompt up the memes. And they ain't gonna stop. They've got 20 years of of jealousy that they need to work out. I can meme too. Like there was the Half-Life one, which I liked. But if you actually look closely at that one, the HUD on that image is kind of, it's giving slop. Unfortunately. Because it looks like Half-Life at first, and then you look a little closer and it's like, oh, wait. What is that weird shield with a flame coming out of the top of it? Why is there like a D-pad for the plus sign on the health? Yeah. We might, I don't know. We might run out of tokens one day, Pubs. That might happen. Some have said that there is a token bubble. Who the fuck knows what's going to happen with anything? All I know is the future is here and it sucks ass. Unless you like sucked ass, and then it blows dick. Unless you like blown dick, in which case it fucks mouth. Unless you like that, in which case, I mean, I'm out. I'm out, dude. I'm out. It licks feet, unless you like that. In which case, I don't know why I like phrasing stuff like that way too. Like, so the other day I made a post and I said something along these lines. Oh yeah, turns out people are big fans of wool-covered eyes and smoke-blown asses. I just had the phrase blown asses stuck in my head. So basically, like, with sniff pits, beer, I would turn that into sniffed pits. Do you like sniffed pits? Do you like licked feet? I don't know why. Oh, thank you, beer. Thank you for that rating on my fire skeet. People really don't like my sense of humor on Blue Sky, I'm finding. I'm trying, but like nothing lands. I'm just not funny. People kind of liked Megyn Kelly should be neatly folded up and forgotten like the napkin she is. I could do numblers on Tumblr. I know too much about Tumblr without being a Tumblr to join it at this point. I feel like it would be somehow it'd be like a sort of stolen valor type situation. They're unfunny, that's all. RP doesn't know what they've said. But I see it the way you see it, Bear. Ah. That's pretty fucking good. I like that. Yes, the mid of the night, the middle night. You know what this nice little lullaby is from? You know what game this is from? Oh, it sounds familiar. Good try, Fox. You know, you remember from before. You remember. Nope, these are Super Nintendo tracks. This is from Vegas Steaks. And it's called Hotel Room. It's a poker game. There's something about Super Nintendo sound font that makes so much of the music played through it just sound like JRPG. It all sounds JRPG. Yeah, exactly, Fox. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. And there's just been too many times where I've been just... Because these are just random compilations of relaxing Super Nintendo music, right? And there've been so many times where I've switched over like, oh, I've got to find out what this cool RPG is. And then it's like... Jim Bob's Fish Finder. Like, what the fuck? What do you mean? Why is this tracking that? Where's the opera scene in Jim Bob's Fish Finder? That is when the worms sing. That is true. How to make fish. They did. But then they made FM magic. That was the type of magic that Sega was up to. Sega had some pretty iconic audio stuff going on. God, the move is on my mind, folks. It's so on my mind. It's but a week away now. Actually, a week from now, I will be spending my first night in the new place. If all goes to plan. Who knows? I feel so fucking stretched thin. This is why I've been late to the stream all this week, because I've been fucking busting my ass on work, trying to get ahead of the game, but mostly finding myself just catching up. And then, like, all through July, we're gonna be sort of moving on the weekends and whatever. Ugh. Ugh. You were behind all this week? Yeah, man. This week has pummeled me. I feel pummeled. I feel pulpy. That might just be my body. Yeah, I hope so, Fox. I want to home assistant the shit out of the place. I'm very much looking forward to playing around with that. I'm also going to try very hard to reestablish some sort of work-life balance in my life. And devote more time in the direction of the stream like I used to. I would like to do that. Oh no. Well, at least I can say the new place has central air, baby. Uh, you got voluntold you were working this weekend? Jesus. That's rough. I'm sorry, dear. There may be, by the way, the return of the gun tomorrow. Some more CS2 for those who observe. Yes, I like my air forced. I don't like that sentence. I don't like that I said that sentence. Yo, same. Saturday Gatterday. So yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up, folks. That's what's happening. Oh, and the Ubiquity stuff came in today, and I so want to open it, but it just doesn't make sense to open it right now, right? I should leave it boxed because I'm just gonna have to move it over there. Yeah, no, I know. Just a little peek. Just a little peek. Yeah, just configure it to make sure it works. We just gotta make sure it works. I'm very, very excited about the Dream Machine Pro Max. You know what? I keep saying Pro Max. I don't think it's Pro Max. I think I'm just saying some stupid shit every time I do that. Oh no, it is Pro Max. It does just have a stupid name. Okay. It messed me up because it also has Ultimate at the front, and I haven't been saying that. It's the UDM Pro Max. Ultimate Dream Machine Pro Max. Extreme Ultra. Okay, well, I should go, I think. It's quite late. I'm quite tired. But thanks for hanging out with me as usual, as ever, as always. Folks, I love you. I hope you have a good night. I hope to see you maybe in the afternoon tomorrow for some CS2. And please bear with me as the next few weeks are going to be... Nobody makes a pipe that fucking works. Something like that. Bellman, thank you for 149 months. My goodness, my gracious. Thank you very much. I appreciate y'all. I will see you next stream. Oh no.